Hello students, this is your GK class, and in this class we will learn about living things and non-living things. Okay, what is living things and what is non-living things we will learn today. Living things, Living, living things, 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 living things, and non-living things, non, non-living, Living, living things, Thing, living thing and non-living thing. Now, what is living thing and non-living thing? Let's start learning. Living things and non-living things. Look at this picture. I have divided living and non-living. Okay. Now look at the living things. People, mushroom, flowers, dragonfly, trees, frog, fish and bird. These all things are living things. While in non-living things, look, like teddy, ball, doll, balloon, cloud, skateboard, these all are non-living things. Okay. Now, why people are living things and why teddy is not a living thing? Okay. I will tell you. People, mushroom, flower, these all are living things because they can breathe. Okay, they can grow. But non-living things cannot grow. Living things can also grow. Living things also need breath to live. Okay. But non-living things, they did not breathe. Okay, living things breathe. Living things feel. Living things feel the things, like we feel the temperature, we feel that what is hot, what is cold. Okay, if we touch things, we feel. So living things can feel, but non-living things, they cannot feel. Okay, like tree. Look at this tree. Now, how the tree is a living thing? Tree is a living thing because it grows. First, it is a seed. Now, that seed grow in a tiny plant, and that plant grow as a tree. So, it grow and it need water. Like living things, every living thing, they need water to live. Okay, so tree also need water to grow. Okay, the tree grows like that, tiny plants become plants, and that plant become into a tree. Why? Because it is a living thing. Fish is also a living thing. They live into the water. If you take out from the water, the fish will die. So they need water to live. Okay. Same as frog. Frog is also living thing because it grows. Okay. Bird is also a living thing, but non-living thing, like teddy, ball, doll, they don't need food to live, right? No. You ever seen that teddy eat food? No, na? Why? Because it is a non-living thing. Teddy did not eat food. They don't need water to live. Like doll, balloon, ball, cloud, skateboard, these all are non-living things. Okay. Living things. Living. Living things. 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 Living things. Okay. Now living things can grow, move and need food. Living things can grow. Okay, every living thing can grow, move. Okay, like we human beings are living things, so we can move anywhere. Like I can move here, I can move there. Why? Because I am a living thing. Okay, so living things can move and living things need food. Okay, without food we will die. Okay, so living things need food. Okay, and people, animals and plants are living things. All the animals are living things. People means we human beings. Okay, we human beings are living things. Animals are living things and the plants. Okay, I have already told you how plants grow. Plants also need water. Plants need air. Okay, living things need air. Living things breathe. Okay, so people, animals and plants are living things. They need water, they need air, they need food to live. Okay, living things. Living. Living things. 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 Living things. All living things are born, are grow, are reproduced and die. Okay, living things are also reproduced. They born, new comes. Like see in this picture, the chicks are coming out from the egg. Okay, so the hen is also a living thing. Reproduce. See that duck. So many chicks are there with the duck. How? Because duck is also a living thing. Okay, it reproduce the young chicks. Okay, it reproduce. So living things can die also. Look how plants are dying. If we will not get food, if we will not get water, if we will not get air, we will die. So living things also die. So living things need water, air, food to live. Without this all things, living thing also can die. Okay. Now how living things grow? Like first we will a small child, then we will grow, we will become a teenage and we will become old. Right? How? Because we are living things. We can grow. Okay. Living things. Living. Living things. 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 Living things. Living. Living things. 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 Now What living thing needs? Needs. 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 I have already told you what are the things that living things need. Now let's look once again that what living things needs. Okay, all the living things need food, water and air. Okay, I have told you, right? Without food, without water and without air, the living thing can die. Okay, so living things need food, water and air to live. Okay, what are the things that living thing need? Living thing need food. 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 Living things need water. 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 And living thing need air. 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 Now I am repeating one more time that living things need food, water and air. Okay, without this all things, living thing will die. Now living things. Living. Living things. Things. Living things. Needs of living things. Now I have already told you what are the things that living things need: air, water and food. Now these all are basic needs of living things. Okay, now here one more things are there that living things need, that is sunlight. Living things also need sunlight. Okay, sunlight. Sunlight. Living things need sunlight. Living things need food. Living things need water. Living things need air. Okay. Living things. Living. Living things. Things. Living things. Now all living things need a place to live. Okay. Now we all know that what are the things that living things need to live. But one more thing is there, that living things also need a place to live. Okay, like we human beings, we need a house to live. We cannot live on the road. Okay, we need bed to sleep, right? We need kitchen to cook our food. We cannot cook anywhere, right? Same like animals also. Okay, animals live where the animals live. Animals live in the jungle. Okay, the place for the animals to live is jungle. They live into the jungle. Okay, so different animals have different place to live. Okay, you can see in these pictures also. Okay, how the animals are enjoying in their place. Okay, they live in the jungle. They live, some pets animals are also there that they live with the human in the house. Okay, the pet animals like dog, cat. Okay, they can live with us. But animals like elephant and tiger, lion, they all live in the jungle. Okay, because they are wild animals. We cannot keep them at our house. Okay, so these are the place where living things live. Okay, so living things also need place to live. Now let's move to non-living things. Now non-living things. N-O-N, non, L-I-V-I-N-G, living things. T-H-I-N-G-S, non-living things. N-O-N, non, L-I-V-I-N-G, living things. T-H-I-N-G-S, non-living things. Non-living things. N-O-N, non, L-I-V-I-N-G, living things. T-H-I-N-G-S, things, non-living things. Now non-living things cannot grow, non-living things cannot move, and non-living things don't need food. Okay, non-living things cannot grow. Okay, non-living things cannot move without the support. If we want to move, then only they can move, otherwise non-living things cannot move and they don't need food. Okay, like a table, a car, a pencil, a house, a door, a fan, mountains and clouds are non-living things. Okay, a table, does a table need food? No, na. Does table grow? If you keep one table in your house for so many years, it will be same. It will not grow. Okay, why? Because table is a non-living thing. Same as car. Can car grow? No, right? Why? Because car is a non-living thing. A pencil. Pencil is also non-living thing. A doll. We all play with dolls, right? But did your doll grow? No, right? Why? Because doll is a non-living thing. Doll cannot grow, doll cannot move, and they don't need food. Okay, doll cannot eat food. A fan. Fan is also non-living thing. Same as mountain. Okay, mountain is also non-living thing. Clouds are also non-living things. Okay, so these things, the things that cannot grow, the things that cannot move, the things that don't need food, that things we call as non-living things. Non-living things. N-O-N, non, L-I-V-I-N-G, living things. T-H-I-N-G-S, things, non-living things. Now see, water, soil, light, mind, air. Okay, these all are non-living things. Water we need, like living things need water, but that water is not a living thing. Water is non-living thing. Okay, but living things need water. Water, W-A-T-E-R, water. Soil, S-O-I-L, soil. Air, A-I-R, air. Mind, M-I-N-E, mind. Light, L-I-G-H-T, light. Water, soil, air, mind, light. These all are non-living things. Okay. Now we have learned what is living things and what are non-living things. Okay. Now non-living things are also two types, like man-made non-living things and natural non-living things. Like water, the man cannot make the water. Water is a natural thing. Okay, water is a natural thing, but it is a non-living thing. Okay, then now look at this picture. Which of these things are living and which are non-living things? Okay, so I am asking you that this mushroom is a living thing or non-living thing? Yes, mushroom is a living thing. Why? Because it can grow. Okay, so mushroom is a living thing. Now next is teddy. Can you tell me, does teddy grow? Does teddy is a living thing or a non-living thing? Yes, teddy is a non-living thing because teddy cannot grow, cannot move, and they don't need food. Okay, so teddy is a non-living thing. Now zebra. Zebra is a living thing or non-living thing? Yes, zebra is a living thing. That I have already told you that all animals are living things and zebra is a animal. Okay, so all the animals are living things. Why? Because they need food, they need water, and they can grow. Okay, they also breathe. That's why animals are not living things. Animals are living things. So zebra is also living thing. Okay. Now skateboard. Skateboard can grow. Did skateboard need food? No, right? So skateboard is non-living thing. Okay. Now next is peas. So tell me that peas is a living thing or a non-living thing? Yes, peas is a living thing. Okay. Now next is crocodile. Crocodile is a living thing or non-living thing? Crocodile is also living thing. Okay. Now next is tree. Can you tell me tree is a living thing or a non-living thing? I have taught you just before, right? Yes, tree is a living thing because tree can grow. Tree needs water to live. So, tree is a living thing. Now next is doll. Is doll is a living thing or a non-living thing? Doll is a non-living thing. Okay. Cloud. Cloud is a living thing or a non-living thing? Cloud is non-living thing. Okay. Dragonfly. Dragonfly is a living thing. Okay. Now next is chair. Can chair grow? No. Can chair move without our support? No. Yes. So chair is also non-living thing. Okay. Ball. Can ball feel? No, right? We kick ball so many times, but can ball hurt? No, right? Why? Because ball is also non-living thing. Okay. Flowers. Now tell me, flower is a living thing or a non-living thing? Flower is a living thing. Okay. And frog. Frog is also living thing. Bird. Bird is also living thing. Cloud. Cloud is a non-living thing. Okay. So today we have learned about living things and non-living things. Okay. I hope you all understand. Okay. What living things need. Okay. And what are the things that are non-living things. Now we are going to watch a video clip of living and non-living things. So let's start watching.
Let's learn the difference between living and non-living things. How do we know if something is living? Living things can move, grow, breathe, reproduce, and require nutrients like food and water. Let's look at an example of a living thing. Does a bear move? Yes. Does a bear grow? Yes. Does a bear need nutrients like food and water? Yes. Does a bear breathe? Yes. Does a bear reproduce? Yes. So is a bear living or non-living? That's right. It's living. So how do we know if something is non-living? Non-living things can't move. Non-living things don't grow. Non-living things don't need nutrients. Non-living things don't breathe. Non-living things don't reproduce. Let's look at an example of a non-living thing. Does a microphone move? No. Does a microphone grow? No. Does a microphone need nutrients? No. Does a microphone breathe? No. Does a microphone reproduce? No. So is a microphone living or non-living? That's right. It's non-living. Let's try some more examples together. How about a flower? Does a flower move? Yes. Does a flower grow? Yes. Does a flower need nutrients? Yes. Does a flower breathe or need oxygen? Yes. Does a flower reproduce? Yes. So is a flower living or non-living? That's right. It's living. Does a table move? No. Does a table grow? No. Does a table need nutrients? No. Does a table breathe? No. Does a table reproduce? No! So is a table living or non-living? That's right! It's non-living! Let's try one more together. How about you? Can you move? Yes! Do you grow? Yes! Do you need nutrients like food and water? Yes! Do you breathe? Yes! As humans, are we able to reproduce? Yes! So are you living or non-living? That's right! You're living!
Living things grow. Living things have cells. Living things need air. Living things need nutrients. Living things need water. Living things reproduce. Now I'll say some living things. You show me how they go. A cheetah is a living thing. Show me how it goes. Run, run, run fast. A cheetah is a living thing. A flower is a living thing. Show me how it goes. Grow, grow, grow strong. A flower is a living thing. An eagle is a living thing. Show me how it goes. Fly, fly, fly so high. An eagle is a living thing. Living things grow. Living things have cells. Living things need air. Living things need nutrients. Living things need water. Living things reproduce. Now I'll say some living things. You show me how they go. A turtle is a living thing. Show me how it goes. Paddle, 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 glide. A turtle is a living thing. A frog is a living thing. Show me how it goes. Hop, hop, hop up. A frog is a living thing. A snake is a living thing. Show me how it goes. Slither, slither, slither smooth. A snake is a living thing. Living things grow. Living things have cells. Living things need air. Living things need nutrients. Living things need water. Living things reproduce.
Hurry up, Tiger! Apu must be waiting for us. He said he'll help me with my school project.
Oh yeah, the one on living and non-living things. That rock hit me on the foot and made me fall.
Oh, poor you! You must have stumbled on it accidentally.
The rock came in my way. Someone should teach him a lesson.
The rock is not a living thing, Rabbit.
I don't know what is a living thing. The rock made me fall and hurt my foot.
A living thing is one that is alive. Something that eats, breathes, and grows. Like you and me.
The rock doesn't breathe or eat.
Or grow. I think our friend is still confused. It's time for some magic.
We are animals, we have our home here. We eat fruits and greens, we breathe the forest air. Grow from small to big and have cute little babies. We hurt and feel pain and can cry. We are living things, that's why.
And that is a rock. You can see it here and everywhere, but it can't eat or breathe, or move to go here and there. It can't grow from small to big, or have cute little babies, or hurt, or feel pain, or cry.
It's a non-living thing. That's why.
That was so much fun. So, I'm a living thing?
We all are.
And the rock is a non-living thing. So it couldn't have made you fall.
It rolled towards the tree after it hurt after I stumbled on it.
Non-living things move when they are pushed or pulled by someone. It got pushed by your foot.
I suppose I was not watching my step. You made me see the difference between what is alive and what isn't. I must go home now. Thanks again.
Apu, are you trying to say that this jungle has some things that are alive and some that are not?
Yes, Queenie. That's what the world is made of. Living and non-living things.
Hey, how about we have a fun game? Something like find 5 of each.
That's a brilliant idea.
Smarty pants.
Starting from royalty, I pick one living thing. King Lee. He eats all the time.
And I pick Queenie. She moves all the time.
Good one, King and Queen. You got 2 living things. Now for something that's not alive. My shoe is a non-living thing, and so are my socks. You got 2. Tiger. He's grown since we met him. He's a living thing.
And an awesome one, too.
But his collar is a non-living thing. Correctamundo.
3 down for each. My turn now. And I pick that tree.
Right again. The tree grows and can die.
And I pick that twig as a non-living thing.
A twig is a part of the tree. It's alive. Invalid answer.
My teacher told us that a twig is alive when it's attached to the tree. When broken and on the ground, it's a non-living thing.
That's 4 down. I pick that ant crawling on the queen's arm as a living thing. Ha 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 ha.
We're left with one non-living thing. Queenie's a necklace? Bingo! We got them all.
Nina, I think you just got your school project.
I did. I got a song on living and non-living things ready to go. I just need to draw some pictures to go with it.
Oh, I could help you with that. I'm a natural artist, you see.
If you can call drawing lines on the ground with sticks art.